천천히 한번 해보자잉. 오케이, 이게 새로운 무기 얻었음.
Move on. Double time.
더블 타임.
There's something around. They're heading our way. Out.
They're sleeping. If you keep a low profile, everything should be fine.
More signals incoming.
여기 또 하나 있다. 걸어가.
Move on.
아. 어?
Shh.
돌아가야 되나?
Here's one. Take cover.
Safe position taken.
It's seen us.
아씨.
Light them up.
Ah, burns! Burns! Looks like they found us. Now that's what I'm talking about.
먹었고.
Quiet.
Watch out! That's another egg-laying specimen. A queen.
Tread carefully and check your ammo, Marines. We don't have to kill it now.
지금 죽일 필요는 없대. 퀸 있어요? 어떻게 해야 돼?
Move on.
어?
Safe position taken.
More signatures spotted. Spotted.
Who else wants some?
아씨.
Shit! What was that?
You're picking them
아,
up.
죽겠다.
Bring him down.
More signals incoming. Grenade! Burn!
Tango down.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
More signals incoming.
Come on, team. Bring him down.
Ah, it hurts! Do something!
안 돼.
Affirmative. Come on, we didn't sign up for this.
I hate this job.
Here's your sample.
I hate that place, man.
Double time.
Right now. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Move on.
Let's see what's inside.
I don't hear them anymore. We're clear.
아. 또 좋아. 어딨어 그게? 준비. 또 나왔네. 컨테이너가 이거밖에 없는데?
Stay frosty, Marines.
버그인가? 아니겠지, 버그는.
Come on, team!
That crate looks promising. Yep, that's it. That's the comms repeater we were looking for. Good job, Marines.
Nicely done, squad. Now come back to the ARC once you're done with the place.
2층으로 올라가야 돼.
What the hell have we stumbled into? Ravenous bugs, some kind of crazy cult? This is above my pay grade.
Mine too, for what it's worth.
Too bad they didn't pay you enough. With you in charge of that station, I'm sure those damn platforms wouldn't have fired.
About that, Sergeant Harper. Cerberus didn't start because of a systems failure. I set it in motion. I had to ensure containment. You've seen what those creatures can do. If only one of them escaped, we would have all—
you trapped every soul on this planet with this creature? In the blink of an eye? Well, congratulations, Hayes. When it comes to badass, you're state-of-the-art. Now get off my bridge.
Sergeant, I can help.
Good. We've got some new facilities online. You're an administrator. You never know. There might be something for you to administrate.
Sure. I'm on it.
페로몬. 훈련실은 뭐야?
Administrator. Are you here to return my EEV?
Sorry to disappoint you, Sergeant Martinez, but I need it. We need it, in fact. But I heard the training center was up and running, and I wanted to see for myself.
That it is. Time to make them into real Marines.
Good, because we're up against it. These creatures are faster than us, stronger than us, and they're smart. If we're to survive, we need everyone in peak condition.
Don't you worry none. Was there anything else?
Well, just one thing. Sergeant Harper, does he seem all right to you?
Look, I know soldiers talk, but he is in command. End of story, you hear?
That's not what I... Forget it.
Sure.
이용 가능한 해병은 전우가 임무에 나가서 자동으로 훈련을 받습니다. 아, 정신의학.
Ah, Administrator Hayes. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Dr. Kabiri, clinical psychologist. And Dr. Bookard's assistant when I have nothing better to do.
Oh. I can't imagine something more important than what's happening in the medbay.
Never underestimate combat fatigue. That's the first thing they told us. These Marines are under a great deal of stress. If we don't help them process it, things will turn nasty real fast.
You're right. I should have considered that. Well, let me know if you need anything.
For now, the only thing I need is to know everybody's all right. So, how are you doing, Administrator Hayes?
You're very kind. I'm maintaining. Don't worry about me.
해병은 심리 치료를 통해 배치 도중 받은 트라우마 치료. 트라우마 심리 치료는 중요한 멈출 수 있지 모든 수 없습니다. 레샵.
Understood. I'll update my schedule.
왜 얘밖에 없어?
Stay.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge.
Here's that word again.
Got a minute, Hayes?
I do. Although I should probably finish turning our EEV into a proper satellite.
And you'll keep working on that, but right now we've got intel on those containers we found. And I intend to follow that lead. Maybe even track down this Marlowe we keep hearing about while we're at it.
Sergeant Harper, thanks to the parts you provided, we have a chance to inform people of what's happening here. Assuming we don't strip the payload, we just need to scrounge up some fuel boosters. I've already identified the limits of low orbit, and if we
Listen, except for the trouble they cause, my men found out these containers had only one thing in common. They were dispatched from a dig site named Olduvai. We go there, we might have a chance to stop this infestation once and for all.
That's not what we agreed. I need help on the EEV.
We didn't agree on anything. You made a decision and I went along with it. This is my ship, these are my Marines, and we've got folk in harm's way. You don't like my priorities? You can keep playing with your toy and leave us to it. But this is happening. And now we know where they came from. All of them. It's called Olduvai, Lethe's main trimonite extraction site. Remember that train we saw? We're pretty sure it serves the refinery. Yep, that's not a coincidence. And I know what you're thinking, but we have an opportunity to finally learn more about this infestation. And by learning, I mean ending it for good. Stay frosty. We've no idea what's waiting for us down there. Sweep the site, evac any friendlies, and keep your eyes open for intel we can use.
Clean dust off. Have fun down there.
All right, Marines. We've traced the containers back to this location, but it's a crapshoot as to where they're hidden. Since Administrator Hayes is sitting this one out, we'll have to manage without her. Hooking into the refinery mainframe might give us somewhere to start looking. If Hayes taught us anything about the Wayu buildings, it's that they all look the same. The mainframe should be on the second floor, with the administration.
There's something around.
뭐야? 시작하자마자 안 있어? 나온다. 안 나와?
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Move
No.
on!
아, 길이 있구나.
You might want to open these bulkhead doors, squad, or I won't be able to support you with the ARC.
Affirmative.
More signals incoming!
Got you in my sights. You like that, huh?
Let's rock! Move on! Move on!
You're on the right track, Marines. The mainframe should be on the second floor. Let's find these containers.
아, 저거 가져올 걸, 센트리건.
You okay, brother?
Quiet, people! Find cover!
I'm not sure. I thought I'd be chosen by now, you know? I really wanted to see them. Trust Marlowe. Don't worry. Your time will come.
You think? I haven't seen the temple either. Maybe I'm not worthy.
Oh, it's not about that, brother. I heard only our guardian brethren are trusted with the keys to the temple.
Safe position taken.
Kill that bastard! Let's rock! Great ascended! Grant us your strength! Ah!
On my way. Don't move. Gonna fix you up best I can. There. Like it didn't happen.
포인트 40. 아니 조금 더 이따가 할까?
Move on! Double time!
아 해킹 있으면 바로 일로 갈 수 있네.
Let's see what's inside.
Looks like the mainframe's terminal. Connect Hayes to that computer, squad. We need her help.
Great extended grant us your strength! Let's rock!
Got you in my sights. You! Don't mess with me!
Focus fire and target! Glorious death!
On my way. All right, let's see what's in there.
I'm in. According to the mainframe, the containers should be in the basement.
How original? How can we access it?
I'm not sure. That refinery's system is ancient. But check that sector map. Reveal the first floor, and I'll find a moment to help you.
Very kind of you.
Weld that door.
You shall not pass, fuckers. Door welded. They can't get in, right? But what now?
하고
What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Move on! Hurry up, squad! On it. Let's see what's inside. All right, let's see what's in there.
일 1층 밝히고 지하로 가는 게 찾기. 2층은 밝힐 필요가 없잖아.
Wait, there's doors closing all around you.
Check your motion trackers. They're flanking us.
Come on, team! Find them! Great descended! Grant us your strength!
Light him up!
Ah! Oh yeah, don't mess with me! Watch out! Our enemy! Rejoice!
Affirmative. Stay still. Gonna patch you up.
Death!
I found a way to the basement. It's a simple elevator, but it appears to be locked. You'd need a security pass. Hey, could it be the keys these lunatics were talking about?
It's worth a shot. But I guess it means we gotta catch one of these guardians they're talking about.
There's a security room on the first floor. If its cameras are still operational, I'm sure you'll find one in no time. Let me open it for you.
Thanks, Hayes. Squad, move to that security room.
Move on! Roger. Access granted. Hurry up, squad!
Doors open. Go check those cameras, Marines. I have a satellite to build.
Copy. Access granted.
지도에서 카메라를 확인해 고요한 출입지까지 수호자 찾기.
Materials. I'm sure Corrigan will appreciate them.
얘야? 찾았다.
Yeah, he's using a security pass. Must be one of those guardians. Let's pay him a visit. They're synthetic. If we can repair it, he'd be useful on the Otago.
일로 가야 되는데.
There's something around. More signals incoming. Weld that door. Welding access.
더 쉬고 가자.
Door welded. They can't get in, right? What now? What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Move on!
이게 지금 닫혀 있잖아. 어떻게
Door
가지?
opened! Double time!
Go grab that guy, squad. I've opened the door for you.
Headed our way.
된다. 뭐야 이거? 이렇게 많아.
Deploying sentry gun! Sentry almost ready. Grab it! I'm hit! They're here! Destroy them!
Light him up! On it. Packing sentry gun. Sentry packed.
아. 오지마. 꺼져.
Move on!
가자 가자 가자.
Roger.
뭔데 폰 잡고 있어? 모임? 응? 뭐지?
More signatures spotted. It's seen us! Let's rock!
It burns! It burns!
need that pass.
On it. Don't move. Gonna fix you up best I can. Here you go. Good as new. Move on! Hurry up, squad!
Look at his chest. Are they mad enough to host one of those creatures?
We got that pass. You reckon it'll work with that locked elevator you mentioned earlier?
Sure. If it was built by the Wailing Jutani, it should.
Right. Let's head for that elevator then. Time to reach that basement.
We found the prisoners, Sergeant.
Good. Ask all the questions. We need more intel.
Relax, guys. We're USCM. You're all safe, but I need to know what happened here.
I think they're called the Darwin era. Lunatics. They asked about our genes. We got separated, my family. They took them to their temple, oh God. I hope they're okay. You need to help them, please.
Easy, easy. How about you? Why did they keep you here?
I don't know. They took our blood and locked us in here. Told us we'll be lucky enough to meet Cassandra. Be part of her great project.
Wait. What did he just say?
Pretty sure I heard Cassandra, Chief. Huh. Old school name. I hope she made her parents pay for it.
Keep your trap shut, Hunslet. Marines, get these civilians back to the ARC now.
Come on, team!
뭐야?
Move! Move!
Copy.
먹을 거.
Great Ascended, grant us your strength. Come on, team! Let's see what's inside. On it. Let's see what's inside. Access granted. Move! Move!
It's working. Stay alert, Marines. We don't know what we'll find in that basement.
Move, move.
Look at that. These guys are nuts.
Guess we found that poor guy's family after all.
Is there a girl in there?
Anything more specific while we're at it, Sarge?
She'd be, in her teenage years. Blue eyes. And a nose like mine.
Come on, team!
강해 보인다.
Usually, they don't do that.
Focus, Marines. That critter's different, but no less dangerous. Find these containers before it finds us.
Bring him down! We're spotted!
또 가야 되는데.
Kill it! Kill it! You like that, huh? Light them up! They got our scent! Look alive! Hoorah!
You should stay on those rails. One way or the other, they'll lead you to more containers.
Copy.
Bring him down!
Watch out, here come the spidery ones! Let's rock! Safe position taken! Something triggered one of our mines. Hurry up, squad!
Planting mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated.
Come on, team! Shh. Here's one. Drone spotted. Affirmative.
Is that a classification yard?
Darwin era sounds great as a train stop. You gotta give them that. It's probably where those trains empty their cargo, which means storage facilities should be nearby. If I had to hide some containers, I'd put them there.
Alright, squad, search the place. Find those crates.
It's a drone! Looks like they found us! Bring him down! Something triggered one of our mines. Shit! Bleeding out! Ah! It burns! It burns! Affirmative. Don't move. Gonna fix you up best I can. They're heading our way!
Deploying sentry gun.
There you go. Shit! I'm bleeding out!
Sentry activated.
Move on! Contact! They got our scent! Look alive! Planting mine. Watch your feet. Let's rock! Mine's activated. Incoming!
You! Don't mess with me!
Oh yeah! Smells good. Roger. Stay still. Gonna patch you up. Here you go. Good as new. Deploying sentry gun! Sentry almost ready. I hate this job. Sentry activated. Got him. They look intact to me. Shh, listen. I think we're good.
Right now.
Access granted.
Access granted.
Come on, team! Double time! Let's see what's inside. Deploying sentry gun! Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated.
Access granted.
Shh. Here's one. Drones. Do you see that, Sarge?
Yep. Plenty of space for containers, but no crates. And those bodies, are they...
Wayland-Yutani commandos, yes. Maybe we're not the only ones chasing these containers.
Oh, it's we now.
You know what I mean. You said it yourself. We need all the help we can get. If the way you came here, it's probably more important than it looks.
In that case, I guess we follow the bodies. Stay alert, squad.
Copy. Planting mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated. It's seen us!
Mine. Planting mine. Watch your feet.
Access granted. Come on, team! Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad. Let's see what's inside. Double time!
Roger. Access granted.
Deploying sentry gun! Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated. Move on!
Shh. Listen. I think we're good.
Access granted. These containers.
This is it. This is the room we were looking for.
Good job, squad, but it's not over. Not yet. We need more intel about those crates, starting with a way to destroy them. All of them. Search that room, people. I don't know about you, Marines, but I don't like the sight of those tunnels. Make sure you have enough resources to welcome these critters.
Move! Move! On my way. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad. Sentry almost ready.
오메가 13지령 보수. 기몬과 말로께서 자네 작업을 흡족하셔서 사실 전하지.
Fuck! These containers are empty. We're too late.
Incoming critters! A shed load of them! Requesting fire support!
Guys, I can't even see you!
The ARC will have to do. Back to the elevator, Marines. I'll come and cover you.
Sentry activated.
Deploying sentry gun! Sentry almost ready. Planting mine. Watch your feet. Mine's activated. Move on!
Deploying sentry gun. Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated.
Move! Move!
Deploying sentry gun. Sentry almost ready.
Roger. Accessing terminal. They're heading our way! Sentry activated.
Planting mine. Watch your feet.
Mine's activated.
All right, Marines, stay close to me and let the big guns do the talking. Hold tight, squad. I'm almost there. We're trapped. Shit! We've got incoming!
Don't worry, guys, I'm coming. Get ready for evac.
Sentry almost ready.
Deploying sentry gun.
Let there be light. Light them up! You like that, huh? Mine got grip.
USCM soldiers. Puppets in the hands of the oppressor. So good of you to join us.
Who am I speaking to? No, let me guess. You're Marlowe, right?
Correct. And you are Sergeant Jonas W. Harper, a capable NCO with a troubled past. Typical, really, and yet so unique.
Have we met?
Well, sort of. Alas, your military mind is too limited to understand how. In other circumstances, I would have welcomed you and your lost sheep into the new era. But I'm afraid you've proven yourself quite the disruptive influence already. I cannot permit that to continue.
Listen to me, you piece of shit.
Oh, Sergeant, don't take it the wrong way. After all, it's only natural selection.
Got something on the tracker. Light them up!
cover your ears!
Sentry almost ready.
Oh shit. That structure. Sarge, I'm sorry, it didn't work.
Oh shit. Now get out of here before they take you down. Hayes, I have to tell you.
Later, Sergeant. I'm trying something. Hold on. Martinez, give me a hand. More. Everything you've got. I'm launching it in 30 seconds.
Hayes? What are you doing? Hayes!
Hunzit, keep your distance. I have one satellite-turned bomb coming in hot.
Wait a minute. A bomb? That's our way out, Marines! Move out! Time to shine, Corporal! Get us out of here! Punch it, Huntsman!
My pleasure. Get your stomachs ready, sweethearts. Next stop, USS Otago.
Not bad, Hayes, for a corporate drone. Not that I ain't grateful, but why'd you do it? Your satellite just went up in smoke.
In the company, there's a protocol for everything. Until there isn't. Ever since Pioneer Station, I've been drowning. The big picture gave me something to hang on to, but at the end of the day, the big picture is just... people. Speaking of which, any news from Pharaoh Spire?
I sent Hunslet over to the capital to perform recon. The anti-air defenses of Jackson's Landing are still active. They took offense at her transponder codes and nearly shut her up for good.
It doesn't tell us much. The Spire is a state-of-the-art building. They'll be automated.
Sure enough. So, for now, we keep on keeping on. Maybe this Marlowe we ran into...
I did a bit of digging. He's a Weyland-Yutani bioengineer. No one's heard from him for years.
Well, they have now. So what do you want to do, Administrator? We better work together.
All right. Then start with what happened back there.
Hayes, it's really...
Listen, Harper, when you get crazy like that, you put every single one of us at risk. We need to know what happened. If it was that special feeling of yours...
It wasn't. I snapped, okay? I heard a name, and I snapped.
What are you talking about?
Cassandra. That's the name I heard. That's the name of my daughter.
You have a daughter? Here on Lethe? Don't you think that was worth mentioning?
She hates my guts, all right? I wasn't around much when she was little. We haven't spoken since her mother's funeral. Becca just rotted from the inside out. Folk do that here. It's the main reason I joined up way back then. I had to get out, you know?
Is this working? Yes? Good. Administrator Hayes and Sergeant Harper to the lab. If you would.
Hold that thought, Sergeant. We're not done here.
Thank you both for coming.
Out with it, Doctor. There's a lot going on.
More than you know. I've been analyzing your recent encounters with the Darwin era, cross-referencing with survivor reports, and, well, I won't bore you with the details.
And yet you are.
Easy, Sergeant. Doctor, what have you found?
In short, they have found a way to walk among these critters, as you put it. Some cultists seem to carry a preliminary step of the specimen in some sort of device, here, right between their lungs. This allows them to move around older creatures, while your Marines are systematically attacked. fascinating, isn't it?
Just what we needed. More good news.
What can we do?
At the moment, nothing, I think. Unless you've revised your policy regarding live specimens, Administrator.
She didn't, and she's right. No creatures allowed. End of discussion, Doc. This just gets better and better, doesn't it?
All the more reason to save everyone we can. Like you said. Or are you only here for your daughter?
Cassandra's part of it. Maybe even the largest part, but it's not the whole. Wouldn't want you thinking I'm a hypocrite now.
How old is she?
She'd be 17 now. If she's even alive. You've seen these psychos. They're experimenting on people, on their genes. And they gave my daughter's name to their pet project. That can't be a good sign.
What would they be after?
I'm not sure. I've been having flashes. I guess you'd call it visions. Nothing I can really explain, but sometimes it's like I can feel what those creatures are thinking.
Well, I guess these maniacs would find that useful.
I know, right? If Cass and I share this ability, maybe they're looking for her. Or worse, she joined them willingly.
I don't believe it. I mean, she's your daughter. She's probably just as stubborn as a USCM sergeant.
But what if they did something to her? What if she's changed and I don't recognize her anymore? Would she even recognize me?
It's okay. We'll find her. You got this, Jonas.
It's been years since anyone called me that.
Hunslet to Otago. Otago, do you copy?
What now? Hunslet was circling around the ship when she picked up movement. Looks like recon paid off. The bad news is, those creatures are really interested in us.
If we let even one of them get on board the Otago, this is over.
Agreed. Looks like it's time to kick ass.
We've got a couple of natural choke points in the terrain. Let's use them.
I like the way you think, Hayes. After all, the only thing they seem to respect is firepower.
Wow. What do we have here?
Say hello to the P5000 power loader. Let's get someone strapped in and we'll take it for a spin. Pick up one of those heavy turrets on your way, Marines.
Copy. All right, let's give it a go.
Harper, these creatures are likely to be on you before any of these turrets are set. Your men better hurry.
Relax, Hayes. We got this. Marines, keep an eye on that loader. Hunslet, stay awake up there. We might need your air support at some point.
You got it, Sarge.
파워로드를
There's something around. Light them up! More signals incoming! Down!
That's the first perimeter node. Deploy the package.
Central.
You sure this thing will stop them?
That's a PARS 150 phase plasma cannon salvaged from a wrecked APC. Only question is whether you want them regular or extra crispy. Squad lead, let's wake this baby up.
More signals incoming! Light them up!
Better make it fast. We got a swarm inbound from the north.
Ready those Banshee rockets, Corporal?
On it. Get me some fire coordinates.
Requesting air support! Eat that, fuckers!
멋있구만.
Deploying sentry gun. Sentry almost ready. On it.
Got something on the tracker. First turret online. Cover your ears, guys. Now that's what I'm talking about!
Good work, Marine, but don't get cocky. Get back in the power loader and let's get the next plasma cannon into position.
Bring him down!
Affirmative.
More signals incoming!
signals incoming!
The second turret is online and firing. That's a beautiful sight.
That's the Mars 150 for you. Never leave home without it.
Shit, visibility's getting real bad up here. There's a storm coming. And it's a big one. The Otago's weather alarms are ringing.
They're using the storm to cover their progression.
What do you mean they're using the storm? Harper, that storm was sure messed with the turret scanners. And we can't rely on the Otago's sensors either. They were damaged during the crash. But there should be some long-range motion trackers where you were first deployed. With them, we might have a chance.
Good call, Hayes. Hunsley, can you cover us?
With that pea soup coming, you can forget recon. But I'll see your flares all right. You point, I shoot.
You have your orders, Marines. Go back to the ARC, grab those trackers and deploy them. We don't want our turret to turn blind.
Come on, team! Hurry up, squad!
Roger. Deploying motion tracker.
Deploying sentry gun!
Okay. We've got 2 of these M314 autonomous long-range motion trackers. We get them set up, they'll give us the warning we need.
I'm marking the most efficient deployment locations.
Outstanding. Let's get this done, Second tracker online. Hayes.
Link to the turret. You're good to go.
All right, Marines. Fall back to the Otago. Wait.
Receiving lots of signals from the motion trackers. Converging on your position.
Where? There's no bugs around here.
They're getting closer. It can't be. That's inside the perimeter.
Tunnels. Caves. I think they're underground.
They must have found a way to use the terrain. Just a second. Let me use the topo scan. That's it. There's 2 caves on my map. Perfect. You need to bomb them to clog those tunnels.
What?
Sarge, is your trip over? I'd need order confirmation.
Do as she says. Mark those caves, squad.
Harper, I've reduced the M314A sensibility to ignore the underground creatures. You should do the same with the motion trackers your men carry, or they might get surprised.
Done. Thanks for the heads up. Marines, time to dig in and earn your pay. Hunsley, get ready to unleash hell when you see the flare.
Roger that.
Requesting air support!
Looks like the collapse has slowed them down. Keep on. It's working. One last Mark 16 Banshee delivery. You're doing good, guys.
Requesting air support! Sentry activated.
Burn! Get a load of that smell. That's payback.
Harper, squad, get out of there. The heavy turrets will cover the position from now on.
Approaching evac point. Hunsley, where are you?
Inbound. Prepare for dust off.
Hey, Hayes. You're getting good at this.
Guess I found my inner Marine.
Move on! Double time!
Double time! 아, 좋네.
That's twice now you've saved our asses. Starting to make me look bad.
Don't go reading too much into it, Harper. Turns out blowing stuff up's cathartic.
Better than booze, and that's the truth.
On the subject of truth, how are you handling your flashes?
Well, the sensation's overwhelming when it kicks in, and painful as hell. Makes me a liability in the field.
So, what do we do?
From here on out, I'll stick to running oversight from the ARC. It's best I don't get in the way.
Perhaps you should speak to Bookard, Kabiri, or Becker.
Doc Buzzkill? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Bookard if it gets worse.
Pharaoh Spire to USS Otago. USS Otago, do you receive?
That's Director Price. I don't believe it. They're still alive.
Just what we needed. More suits and ties.
Director Price, this is Deputy Administrator Myko Hayes of Pioneer Station.
Oh. My report suggests that all hands were lost during the recent unpleasantness.
Unpleasantness? Pioneer was overrun
I
by...
don't believe we've been introduced.
Sergeant Harper, USCM.
Indeed. We've had some trouble here ourselves, Administrator. With these creatures swarming around, we've had to put Pharaoh's Spire on lockdown. But my commandos finally managed to restore the SATCOM relay of Jackson's Landing. This is a terrible time for everyone, but I'm gratified to see that the Wayland-Yutani quarantine protocols are working.
I authorized them, Director. I didn't see any other choice. We've been trying to contain the outbreak ever since.
And now you've commandeered a USCM vessel and its crew. You're proving much more resourceful than your psych profile suggests. You did the right thing, Myko. Unfortunately, it seems that our superiors don't share your, work ethic.
Meaning?
3 hours and 55 minutes ago, the Cerberus Protocol began a countdown to its Phase 2.
Phase 2?
Nuclear sterilization.
Nuclear sterilization? As in of the planet? This planet we're all stranded on.
I'm afraid Wayland-Yutani leaves no room for mistakes, Sergeant. This Phase 2 came as a surprise, even for me.
I'd find another job.
I will consider it, Sergeant. But we're not out of options yet. The sterilization satellites are coming online. There's still time to deactivate the system through Pioneer Station. In fact, I already sent a team there, but I've lost contact with them.
I see.
But, with the help of your men, Sergeant, Myko's knowledge of the station and my level of clearance, we have a chance. I'm asking you to trust me.
Then I guess we better get a team up there ASAP, Director.
Good. Should you require any further assistance, I'll be on comms.